Installment number 2 of Flourish Friday for the weekend of April 19th. You guys ready? Alright, so the big release of the weekend, undisputed, that Yeezy Foamposite, Laser Crimson Foamposite Pro. Alright, so Nike Store, here's the jig. Nike Store originally posted it was 2 per customer. Now it's only 1, which tells me 2 things. You know, you guys gotta learn to read the tea leaves, and, you know, to reach your maximum flourish potential. The fact that they initially listed it as 2 per customer tells you that there's a lot of these. You look at the, you know, the Foot Locker release map. They're everywhere. There are a lot of these, but you gotta understand the demand is high. So by no means is this a limited shoe. This is a GR Foamposite release. Everybody wants them. Whether they actually want them to wear them or they actually want them to flip, the demand is through the roof. So it's not the easiest. So, you know, make sure, you know, by the time you're seeing this, it's already too late. But I hope you put in your you know, raffle tickets and everything. But for Saturday morning release, because it is not Twitter link only, that is the key. So what you do, go to find the style code. They have it on Nike.com on the release calendar for the shoe. You take the style code when it's, you know, 7:58 a.m. East Coast, 4:48 West Coast, and everybody in between. You can figure it the fuck out. Start, you know, plug that style code in that search thing and get your refresh on up until you see it, and then do what you gotta do. Cop, add to cart, you know, click your little pictures on the CAPTCHA, and hopefully you can win. Everybody should be able to. You can do it. You can do it. Just know that. Don't wait around for the tweet. Put in the style code, get your search on, and that's the best way of doing it. Don't wait around for that tweet, otherwise you significantly decrease your odds. Alright, now a website that I think has great value for saving you money. This guy, I don't know the process by which he does this, but he goes around and these are the kinds of shoes that I like to be able to buy. You know, but they're kind of peripheral. They're not the pickups that you're focused on. Maybe you're waiting for the price to drop. Well, he does that with the shoes a lot earlier than he's able to get them, you know, through whatever deals and relationships he's built up with retailers. He's able to get them at a discounted rate. If it's a shoe that you know is already going to sit, he can get it to you for that rate that you're probably already waiting for, and that is myoslife.com. I'll put a link in the description. Really, really great site. I've copped from them a couple times. They do a great job of getting shoes to you for the price that the way they should be priced, not the way how, you know, Nike will put a shoe that's going to sit for $150, and nobody's going to buy that shit for $150. You're waiting for it to hit that $100, $90, $80. They cut out that wait time over at MyOS Life. Really, really dope site. I know a lot of you are probably already on it, but you know, I don't assume. You know, it's valuable to me, so I'm sharing it, which is kind of the theme of Flourish Friday. So, MyOS Life is this week's featured site. This week's Twitter follow is Rick the Link God at Kicks Addiction. I'll be putting, you'll see it up here in the description. What Rick does that's particularly valuable is you'll be just on Twitter in the middle of the day, and Rick will start tweeting out links, whether it's random restocks, or you know, maybe a shop just got in a stock, you know, maybe some overseas website or a skate shop or whatever. He seems to have a great knack for knowing when all of a sudden shit just pops up on these websites. I don't know how the fuck he does it. It's amazing. Once you see it happening, once you see Rick in action, it's a sight to behold. So go fucks with him at Kicks Addiction. Again, I'll have a link in the description. You'll see it all up in here. But yeah, he's a very valuable follow. He's one that I wish I was up on. I'd been up on longer. You know, I feel like I've been following him for a few months now, but nothing but value on Rick's timeline. So I encourage you guys all to go check that out and receive the flourish that Rick the Link God bestows upon you. All right, y'all, that about does it for this week's Flourish Friday. I just want, you know, want to keep them tight, keep them get in, get out, get your information, get get what's valuable to you and keep moving and get out there and cop what you want to cop. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think about the new segment and just everything in general, and I'll catch you out there on the internets. Peace.